your selection. 1.
Hello, welcome. I need to get a little information from you. How many people will be playing? 1? Well, let me be the first to congratulate you on winning this game. Is this the first time on the ride? Back for more punishment, are you? Oh, just kidding. We all love you here. May I have your name, please? Poor thing. Didn't your parents give you any consonants when you were born? Too bad. Remember to be all you can be. Now, let's do a quick check before we start the game. Lighter, martini, Uzi. Well, looks like you're ready.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Don't make us shoot you. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
Hey there, welcome. And remember to use a coaster under your drinks or this could get dangerous. Before we begin, the use of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is strictly prohibited on the ride. Whatever, do what you want. Just try not to shoot the screen, okay? Now select... I like to call this category... Do you like to smoke? I do too. Let's go smoke. Hey, could I get an ashtray? Yeah, here. Thanks. Okay, now I'm ready. Say you're selling Virginia Slims to tourists in Richmond, Virginia. Go get it! Nah, Newport is only about 200 mentholated miles away. Oh, look what I have here, the correct answer. Well, I hope she bought Virginia Slim 100s. It's a long way home. The woman from Salem came the longest way, and I guess after the witch trials, folks in Salem really enjoy burning butts. Okay, give it up for... I'd like to be shaken to death, not stirred. Okay. If Anne Boleyn's last request before being executed in the Tower of London was to have a martini, go for it!
Please, anything but the china! Damn you to hell!
Well, what do we have here?
I'd like another beefeater, straight up, please.
Sorry, lady, I'm cutting you off.
Beefeater is a popular brand of gin and the name of the guards who watch the Tower of London, who look as though they could use a stiff drink. All right, finger. Oh. Here's your category. Luckily, her veil covers the bullet holes. Well, you know, after a good smoke and some nice booze, I always like to break out the guns. Shall we? If you receive an invitation to a shotgun wedding, what would make an appropriate gift? Bullets, baby toys, a football, or a can of beer in a funnel? Take it!
Do you take this woman pregnant?
Yep.
Do you take this man what made you pregnant?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna throw up.
A shotgun wedding is what brings a man and his pregnant bride-to-be together in holy matrimony. Don't forget to wear hunter's orange. Hit your... We're calling this one spinning a yarn and coughing up a lung. Okay, let me tell you about my friend Kent. Kent rode a camel to see his two buds, Benson and Hedges, in Newport. Then he met a fella named Carlton who challenged him to a Pall Mall bowling match. So Kent was cool and they played. Now, after a few lucky strikes, Kent had the vantage and Carlton got misty and left. So keeping all that in mind, how many cigarettes are in a standard pack of U.S. cigarettes? 20, 15. It's yours if you want it. Oh, beautiful. There are 20 coffin nails in a standard pack. Hey, bud! Are you sitting down? Well, of course you are. You're at a computer. At any rate... Well, wouldn't you know it, it's time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is... Drinking a 40 with your 44. Okie dokie, I'm gonna name 7 things, and for each one you have to tell me if it's a brand of malt liquor, a type of gun, or both. You're gonna get some money for each right answer, and you're gonna lose some for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. And here we go. Colt 45, malt liquor gun. Midnight Dragon Special. Elephant. Hey, Brady. Ruger. King Cobra. Old English 800. Magnum. 5 wrong. That can't possibly help. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. All right, coming up. Hi, kids. My name's Nick O'Teen. Now that Joe Camel's no longer working for Camel, he just can't seem to get any smokes. If Joe Camel can go as long without cigarettes as he can go without drinking water, how soon will it be before he needs to have a cigarette? Take it! Need water. Camels can go several days without water. Any longer than that, and they chew a lot of gum, they get real cranky, and they're prone to putting on a few pounds. Okay, buzzing in line. Your category is... an actor, president, and criminal all in one. Okay, kids, it's time to play Complete the Illegal Harebrained Scheme. U.S. gets cash, blank, blank, blank. Reagan can't remember a damn thing. Now, which of the following best completes the sequence? Contras get our... Go get it! Well, that's great. You know how often camels need a drink, but you haven't read a newspaper in the last 15 years. Your parents must be so proud. All right, let's take a look at the right answer. The U.S. sells arms to Iran for cash. Iran uses its influence to free U.S. hostages in Lebanon. The Contras get the arms profits, and Reagan forgot it all. I sure hope Nancy gave him a spanking. Hit your buzzer to select the value you... Oh my God, you're rolling in it. Here's your category. Where everybody knows the whiskey by name. Here's the question. Say there's a whiskey rebellion at Cheers. Why are Cliff and Norm most likely making trouble? Boston's become... Go for it! Yeah, the drunken rebellion was pretty intense for a while, but then they all just got really sleepy. In case you're wondering... The Whiskey Rebellion began when the government levied an extra tax on whiskey. What'll it be today, Mr. Peterson?
Oh, how about a big barrel of hot tar and a sack full of feathers?
Coming right up. Blah-de-blah-blah-blah-blah-ment. Oh, God, I know what this is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now then, here's what your real category looks like. What binding made easy? Remember, the sooner you buzz in, the more cash you can pick up. Okay, listen up and tell me what popular saying this rhymes with. Foot fat, spin more stripe, hand poke fit, and ignore all that punctuation there. Let's see what you think. If you waited, I would have given you a clue, and then you wouldn't have lost so much money. Oh well.
I'm always right and you're wrong. So foot fat spin more stripe hand poke fit.
To which I usually respond, I'm trying to quit smoking, and I also have the bad habit of kicking wiseacres in the ass with my frozen boot. The category is habeas cocktail. Okay, prepare yourself. $3,417 is on the line here. And the question is, say Perry Mason is handling a DUI case. If he submits the proof of the alcohol as evidence, it's yours if you want it. No, that number is called the percentage of alcoholic content. Watch and learn.
I can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that this whiskey's 100% proof.
The proof of an alcoholic drink equals twice the actual alcoholic content, which is determined by a committee of its peers. Hit your buzzer. Okay, you got something. Here's what we're looking at. I am smoking in bed. And now the question. Say you're a tobacco farmer. Because you're constantly thinking about your crop, what might you say to your spouse before going to sleep? Look,
Go get it!
Whoa, whoa!
the correct answer is tobacco is in the same family as nightshade, the poisonous plant, not the thing covering your window. All right, bang your buzzer and grab. This one's called coleslaw, french fries, or hand grenades. Here we go. If you go to a restaurant and order the Saturday night special, what will you be served? Take it! No, the only way you'll get fiber with a 40 of malt liquor is if you eat the paper bag it came in. Here's the one you wanted. A Saturday night special is a small, cheap handgun. Only order it if you want to eat lead. All right, it's time to choose. Do you smell that? I think it's your clue. Smoking! Of course, I'm talking about myself, not you. You would be secondhand smoking. So, you know, just breathe sparingly. See that final score! Pathetic.
This is for my Baptist minister, who instilled in me an